he decided to try and get that red back into play, but he's left a possible pot for John. This is a big shot. If he knocks this in, he would fancy him to drop on a colour. This could be the key to the frame. Bit of pressure on that one.
Encouraging shouts for O'Sullivan. That red and what could have followed, and it wouldn't have needed to be much, would have clinched the frame for Higgins.
Yeah, he wants to have a go at that red in the left corner. It's a bit awkward with the brown there, but he's coming around to have another look at it. If he doesn't fancy it, he's going to bring the red into play, the only red that's safe. And that puts John Higgins under slightly more pressure. One mistake now and, well, look where the reds are. Tough shot now for John Higgins. He's played a few safety shots this afternoon where he didn't catch them right and let Ronnie in. Now he might even be, well, it's too thin a cut, surely he's not taking this pot on. No, just a safety, but it's not the best. That has let John down. He's usually such a good tactical player, but he's left his safety shots the wrong side of the baulk line a few times today, and it's been costly.
It could be costly again.
One.
All reds in potable positions.
8.
And Ray Reardon, 6 times world champion in the 70s.
9.
Now O'Sullivan's mentor, that's him on the right, watching on with considerable interest.
And sporting a new hairstyle. He's had the same hairstyle since he was at school, Ray, but he's now got it spiked up a little bit.
16.
He decided he was going to have a change. He said his missus didn't approve, but I think he suits it, Klein.
Well, I know he enjoys being around the snooker tournaments again,
17.
having found a new role.
And this is the sort of situation that Ray Reardon used to be so good at. A chance to clinch a frame when you're 50 odd behind. He did it so many times himself. Now the two reds the left side of the table, they're not perfectly placed, so he'll have to be very precise when he plays for those.
33.
This is such a key frame in the match. It really is.
A clearance would put O'Sullivan 7-3 ahead,
39.
4 clear. Higgins was first in with 56, looking as if he was going to reduce his arrears to 6-4.
Well, he can't do anything about it. He's just got to hope that somehow Ronnie can slip up, but he's made very few mistakes in this final. Now that might be a little bit short. He was hoping to leave a straight red into the middle pocket. He could have dropped that in and it would have been so easy to get on one of the ball colours. But it's more of a half ball. It's as if the white would go between yellow and brown if he takes the red to the middle. He's got the cannons, but it's finished okay. But
46.
you're never quite sure what's going to happen when you're having to cannon into other balls.
A caption slid across our screens just then,
48.
showing that O'Sullivan has missed only 4%
50.
of the pots he's attempted.
You just can't give this
53.
man any sort of chance at all. Quick look at the scoreboard, and John had a quick look at the scoreboard as well. Brown, blue and pink needed. It was just that safety shot again, Clive, that John didn't get near the baulk cushion. He left it this side of the baulk line, and it's been costly.
57.
Got to be careful with this blue. But he's plumb on the pin.
62.
John Higgins was first in with 56, but couldn't open the bunch. And later played a poor safety. O'Sullivan clears up with 75 and increases his lead to 7-3.
Well, what's John Higgins thinking now? Because I think we need a few new words to describe Ronnie O'Sullivan, don't we?
What a body blow that is. And he's played it, made a 56 break in that frame. Looks like he's going to win it. And then he's played a poor safety shot by John standards. But this is what we're talking about, pressure. There's more pressure on his safety than there's ever been because Ronnie's playing so well. And today it's been, you know, I said earlier today that John Higgins' safety would have to be right up to scratch to keep Ronnie away. And a couple of safety shots have gone slightly errant. But he's getting severe punishments. I mean, when he misses, that clearance is fabulous.
Steve, the Wembley crowd are being treated to some terrific snooker from Ronnie today, aren't they?
Yes, they are, and obviously, yeah, it's nice to see matches that are very, very close, but you've also got to admire somebody at the top of their game. And I feel like I've said this before, certainly last year's World Championship, unless the wheel falls off the rocket, if they do have such things, it's all over. You just can't see how a player, even of John Higgins' standing, is going to get back into a game. Because 56 points is a lot of points. It doesn't win you the frame. It wins less frames now. You need to get to the 70, 80 mark to guarantee. It's still a massive amount of points, but the way Ronnie O'Sullivan cleared up, he was never really in trouble.